Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview October 14th, 2014 on a Tuesday. Traders is brought to you through FXCL excellence in trading. Sunny skies but a lot of overcast today. Doesn't look like a good day to hit the beach, so I'll be in my office. Alright traders, busy day for me today. My computer's going in for a memory upgrade, so that's going to be interesting. You know I don't trust nobody with my computer, but it has to be done. So anyhow, let's move forward. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Let's get going. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I am your moderator through the market opening preview every single trading day before the London Open. And don't forget, on Friday after the New York close, we get the daily wrap-up where we go over about between 10 and 16 daily charts. We basically look like what might be going on for the week ahead. Alright, traders, I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a great career in the public safety department out of the great state of Florida. Got on the Big Bird, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday, and well, traders, I'm still here, loving life. I able to trade all 3 trading sessions, and I'm able to be with you every single day, 6 days a week. Alright traders, let's get over to legal stuff. Enough about me. Remember that Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most of all, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. That would be a disaster. Traders, remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Traders, that's just meaning that when you're on a demo account, remember that when you go to a live account, things are going to change. Okay, let's get over to news and commentary. Alright, what's on the calendar for today? Asia's quiet. Asia had some NAB business confidence. I have no idea what that is, my friends. I will tell you that right off the bat. We've got Great British Pound CPI year on year today in the London session. That'll be a big one. And what else is going on? No other high impact. We have German zoo economic sentiment during London lunch, and we have Euro industrial production at the same time. Really, it isn't London lunch. It's a couple hours before London lunch. So all in the London session. So we do have some high impact data coming out. Absolutely nothing out of the United States today for data. So that's what's going on with the calendar. Just keep an eye on your Forex economic calendar. You never know what's going to happen. All right, let's talk about the Dow 30 closed down negative 1.35%. S&P down negative 1.65%. NASDAQ down negative 1.62%. What is going on? And the Russell 200 is down 0.38%. Let's head over to the other side of the pond, and the DAX closed up at 0.27%. The FTSE's up 0.41%. The CAC 40's up 0.12%, barely in the green. And the US Stock 50 is up 0.23%. Traders, let's come on over to Asia and talk about some of the countries that are currently trading live right now. Like the Nikkei 225 is down 1.67%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney, Australia, is up 1.10%. The Shanghai is barely down at 0.14%. The Hang Seng is down barely 0.05%. And ending this one, the Kospi is in the green at 0.18%. Not much to say as far as commentary goes. There was some decent price action yesterday. I'm really starting to notice that we're starting to get these moves like an hour or 2 hours before the London Open, which is really strange that we're getting these trades like 2 and 3 hours before the London Open. And you go open your charts, 45 minutes before the London Open, now before the London Open, and these trades have already done their move. And now you're waiting for pullbacks. Well, a lot of these pairs don't give, well, the one pair doesn't give you pullbacks, and that's of course the pound. So I was a little frustrated yesterday. Basically, these pairs took the moves before I was able to get in the market, and I am not the one to go chase price, as you all know. All right, traders, let's get over to the Forex charts. Remember, these are 60-minute charts, and as usual, we'll start off with the euro dollar. Traders, look at this move up. The dollar index is down, and I think that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. So the dollar index is down, and there's no reason to have any euro strength. There's no good news out of the eurozone. So as long as the dollar index stays down, we're going to keep looking for long trades. We'd like to see this get to this 50% Fibonacci level, the 27, 25 area, anywhere in there. We'll just take it up to our check mark up top there and just take our pips and run. This is the pound dollar. Didn't do very. It moved yesterday, but it wasn't like dramatic. That big spike probably knocked a lot of people out, but that was late in New York. That was like the end of New York. But I'd like to get to the 60.97 area, the 60.95 area, and I'd like to short this. Remember, we're just going to place our stop above the 200 exponential moving average, and we want to take profit at 60.16. All right, let's go over to the Aussie. I don't know what's going on with the Aussie, guys. It's all over the place. The only trade I'm taking here is I'm short the Aussie. If it breaks the trend line, gives me a retest, and then I'll short it. Other than that, the Aussie's going on the sidelines, and there's only one other pair that's also going on the sidelines. But I don't know what the Aussie is doing. Take a look at this. This just hugged this 200 exponential moving average forever. So I don't expect it to go back up to it. I expect it to either continue down or it's going to continue up. So not quite sure what's going on with the Aussie, to be honest with you. But the daily chart is bearish. Here's our Euro Aussie. Basically, it's at resistance. So we need this little toy to come all the way back down to 44.95, 44.90, somewhere in there. Look left of the chart. Look at how price reacted to that price level a lot. So see if we can get this to pull back some and give us a trade so we can get up to that 45.50 area. And if it breaks that, we're going to 4600. And that would be a wonderful way to end our trading day. All right. You're probably saying, like, wow, that chart looks familiar. Yeah, not much difference from yesterday, gotta be honest with you. Not a lot of difference. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the chart. The Euro Yen. That has no difference. Look at this chart. It hasn't done nothing in 24 hours. It has basically been sideways. I didn't even have to take another snapshot of the chart. All I had to do was change the 200 exponential moving average. That was it. Didn't even have to take another snapshot. It's the same exact chart as yesterday. And we're just looking for a bearish candlestick formation, and we'll take it down. But at the present time, the Euro Yen has no idea what it wants to do. So, just let it do its thing, and it's at a good price area. We're not waiting for a pullback. Just give us a formation, and we'll take this all the way short. We got two areas where we can take profit. One is at that 47 area, and then of course the major profits at 78. It'd be great if we can get to this with a nice big bearish candlestick formation and take this all the way down to 78. That would be a nice trading day. So let's see what happened at the London Open. I wouldn't touch this with a stick until the London Open. All right, traders, this is the New Zealand dollar. This thing is an absolute disaster. Don't even touch this pair. This is in a 37 pip range. It's an ugly chart. It's just all over the place. It's at support on a daily chart. It's been sideways for like almost 2 weeks now. So, I even wrote in my commentary, I do a forecast every day, and I wrote in my commentary that, this baby's going on the sidelines for 24 hours, and I'll come back and I'll see what it looks like tomorrow. But, unless this breaks this resistance and gives us a retrace, a bounce, and then we can take this all the way back up, to that 79, 70 area, somewhere in there, 80 area, I would take it long, but I'm not touching this. This thing's in a nasty range and has no idea what it wants to do. So again, we're going to have to wait for the London Open. All right, that wraps up our 6 charts today, my friends. And I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Remember, on behalf of myself and William Gilday and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, thanks again for joining me on a Tuesday. And remember, this always comes out before the London Open. Traders, this is 5 hours before the London Open because my computer is on its way to surgery to have a memory upgrade. So I had to get everything done very early today. Traders, you have a great trading day, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Take care, my friends, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.